Hi everyone, my name is Tiffany, and today we're going to be talking about Marcia's states of adolescent identity development. Adolescents today are faced with an incredible amount of stress. They need to make life decisions during a time in their life when they have yet to fully develop their own identity. They're being required to not only answer the question, who am I, but also why am I? Past theories have suggested that adolescents' identity development is driven in part by a need to matter to others in life, in addition to more self-focused motives. One critical aspect of identity development is vocational identity, or young people's answer to the question, what do I want to be when I grow up? Erikson proposed that most people achieve a sense of identity by the end of adolescence, but more recent evidence suggests that even by the high school years, only a small minority of students have begun to think seriously about the eventual role that they will play in society and to identify lifelong goals. Most adolescents need time to consider their options and explore their possibilities. Marcia redefined Erikson's notions by concentrating on cognitive behavioral markers of the identity formation process, exploration of various alternatives, and the decision to commit to one of the available possibilities emerged as a fundamental marker that Marcia identified as a critical component or phase of establishing one's identity. Marcia has identified 4 specific states or patterns of behavior that may characterize the status of an adolescent's search for identity. The first is identification diffusion. The adolescent has made no commitment to a particular career path or ideological belief system. Some haphazard experimentation with particular roles or beliefs may have taken place, but the individual has not yet embarked on a serious exploration of issues related to self-definition. The second state is foreclosure. The adolescent has made a firm commitment to an occupation, a particular set of beliefs, or both. The choices have been based largely on what others, especially parents, have prescribed, without an earnest exploration of other possibilities. The third state is moratorium. The adolescent has no strong commitment to a career or particular set of beliefs, but is actively exploring and considering a variety of professions and ideological beliefs. In essence, the individual is undergoing an identity crisis. The fourth state is identity achievement. The adolescent has previously gone through a period of moratorium and emerged with a commitment to a particular political or religious belief, a clear choice of occupation, or both. The ideal situation is to proceed through a period of moratorium, a period of searching and experimentation that may continue into early adulthood, before finally settling on a clear identity. Foreclosure, identity choice without prior exploration, rules out potentially more productive alternatives. And identity diffusion leaves young people without a clear sense of direction in life. Marcia's encompassing belief of psychological identity development is based on 4 identity statuses and their interpretations of exploration and commitment. Researchers have retrofitted Marcia's contributions so that they are more suitable for potential social networking site research. Through implementing 3 identity processes, commitment, in-depth exploration, and reconsideration of commitment, researchers identified a 5th identity, searching moratorium. During this additional status, adolescents experience both positive and negative characteristics, a 2-faceted moratorium state that alters their developmental progress. It has been concluded that by implementing a tri-identity process schema, a 5th identity status emerged as well as a period of reconsideration for one's commitment. This prolonged period of contemplation provides an opportunity for adolescents to reflect upon and/or revise their identities. Media use, especially Facebook, provides an important backdrop for the social, emotional, and cognitive development of youth through self-evaluation during a prolonged period of reflection. Through social networking sites, adolescents are able to engage in behaviors that contribute to identity development in ways that were previously inconceivable. Traditional identity claims have largely been offline or in person, in environments where deviation from the established social norms was unacceptable. This results in the suppression of one's true self, which ultimately hinders identity development in the public sphere and consequently jeopardizes a sincere claim and its subsequent cognizant placement and acceptance. Earlier online chat room environments enabled the revealing of true selves. However, these proclamations were restricted to blind online communities and had little transfer to authentic situations.
Created using Powtoon.